It's not even over yet.
I read your copy pasta, Glasman. They say, "Sir, how do you do it?" Wow, sir, I've never seen a... They looked at my performance and said, "Wow, we've never seen a performance like that before."
And you know, Bill, he said he never busted a load like that before, or ever, since ever, forever.
Odd.
Oh. I am the throat goat of the White House. Ask anyone. Ask Bill.
Yeah, but he did do it, didn't he?
What? Which one?
Trump on Clinton.
Probably.
Probably, or at least on someone, but like, yeah. They use the nickname that they used for Clinton. So probably.
Bill Barr.
Wow.
I mean, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
ABC News 2 days ago. How well did Bill Clinton know Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh, I thought we were gonna say, how well did he get his cock sucked by Donald Trump? Tremendous, fantastic.
I mean, Noam Chomsky's heavily in there as well.
Oh. Why does that not surprise me? Fucking, he's a paedophile, right?
I don't know, like, kind of, presumably everyone involved in this is to some extent a paedophile.
Clear to jump. Go with your discretion.
What the fuck is going on in my game? Like, the assets are... I can see all the helicopters of the Battle Royale flying over the map, but I'm still on the overview of the map, like, really fucking high up.
Oh.
And like, it seems like the conspiracy theories about Epstein coming true, you know, like how he's actually properly like involved in
Intelligence for
politics,
Israel.
like global politics and stuff like this. Yeah, including Israel. But like, he one of the emails that was leaked was I've forgotten what country it was, but basically there was a coup, and he sent an email like half a day before the coup happened, which said like, "Oh, the country's going down today." And there was text that came out where he was watching a live stream of, you know, these things where politicians in America, like Congress people, are like interviewing someone, trying to get answers out of them.
Committee hearings.
Yeah, like these sorts of things, yeah. He was texting her, telling her what to ask. And you can see in the video her looking at her phone at the times that he was sending texts, and you know, and then going on to ask about Trump's assistant, who Epstein had asked her to ask about.
Yeah, it was I don't remember what party she was. She may have been a Democrat, but I think it was a woman. I don't know what state.
Okay.
Right?
Unknown shooters moving on.
It was a female politician.
Make sure you drop the
Yeah,
ball. Get ready to jump. Go for deployment.
Yeah, just regular things. So how's politics in Sweden?
Watch yourself.
I think Left Wing will win next election.
Left, or what did you say?
Yeah, Left Wing.
But Light is right.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are tired of the right-wing shit. That's me.
Who do you have in power right now?
Right-wing.
Are they doing okay? Or what are they doing?
No, they're doing a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
They're doing a bunch of tax breaks for
Let's rally on that
like
RC
me,
point.
of course, which
Uh-huh.
is, and lots of benefits for people who don't need them, like me. And just, yeah, it's just fucking terrible.
And that's why you're voting for him.
No, no.
No.
I don't need more money.
Oh, that made me sorry. There's a side thing I was supposed to mention, but remembered. I had a singing lesson on Saturday. I'm starting up singing lessons again on the YouTube show.
Oh yeah.
And she was talking about the vocal folds and stuff, you know. And she said to me, like, they only work, you know, you can only make sound from them when you're breathing out. They don't work when you're breathing in. And I was so tempted to contradict. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Oh.
Sending intel on enemy position your way.
Oh, my bones are aching, Annie. Now, they're making it easier for people to loan more money to buy property, which is
Got
bad
information for
in
you.
the long run.
Details on your map.
Making it so that like parking for apartments
All the intel you can
will
get
now
on
be taxed 25%. They were not taxed before. So in the beginning of next year, all parking for apartment livers will increase by 25%.
And that's a right-wing policy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, because they needed to get the money for the rich people tax
Yeah, the
from
rich
somewhere.
people
So
tax. Yeah.
yeah. Now, also I hope they
Watch
get
yourself.
rolled out.
Good news, they lost the track. Back to
Yeah.
work. Good, you're off your
We'll
back.
see how
see.
much longer our Prime Minister lasts.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Sam, I'm
Somewhere
fucking
between-
sick of it. I'm just fucking sick of
Enemy armor
all
in your area.
of it.
I'll get you some AT to deal with it
Somewhere
shortly.
between a few months and maybe after the midterms. Or
Is it really that bad? Because I...
Like that, it will be good.
Oh fuck, was it?
Got eyes on enemy tank!
God.
He is more unpopular than Boris Johnson was when he was in.
Yeah, you know, this keeps getting floated about. You know, he's less popular than Liz Truss, Rishi Sunak, etc. But you know, who's being asked this and why?
The British people, it's YouGov polling. It's just.
Why? Like, what? What's the?
Like, there's multiple reasons. Everyone on the left hates him because he hates the left and trying to destroy them. Like, there's a quote that was
Enemy
going
infantry.
around right now, which was right at the beginning when he was destroying the left within
Contact!
Labour.
Hostile
He
troops
said,
sighted!
you know, if anyone wants to leave, the door is open.
Wait, when did he say this? What?
This was near the beginning of his leadership of the Labour Party when he was destroying the socialists and stuff. You know, like when he was destroying that. So yeah, now the Greens are polling really well. So yeah, the left hate him, and for good reason. The right hate him because he's not reformed.
That's the Nigel
so,
Farage
like,
party for you, Glassman.
Okay.
Yeah, so like the right are never going to like him. And the remaining people don't like him because
That was some solid work. Way to get it
several
done.
reasons, but I'd say number one is probably just that he's a personality vacuum. Like, so the people who wouldn't mind him based on his policies and stuff like that and don't like him because he's like sort of shifty, you know, he's been shown to lie quite a lot and also boring as fuck. He can't get away with lying.
He's not Boris Johnson. Because Boris Johnson was a serial. He lied to the Queen, Glasman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, her late Majesty, the Queen.
So even the people in the centre don't like him because of that. And actually, he was never really intended to be in the position that he is.
Lots of shooters out there. Stay on target.
So the thinking is that John Swinney
Look alive. A friendly's
is the
redeploying.
guy who's
Vehicle
kind
trailer
of
at this location.
his main advisor and the guy that put him into power.
Toxic blaze inbound. Watch
The
your
thinking
route.
is that he had a long-term plan, which was to bring Keir Starmer in, destroy the left of the party using Keir Starmer, and then remove Keir Starmer and put Wes Streeting, another politician, in power. And all of that will happen before Labour had a chance of being in power, and they would go into the election with Wes Streeting and hopefully win, you know. But the Tories fucked up so bad that Labour won by doing nothing with the guy in charge of the Labour Party that was really a placeholder. And now, so they still just want to get rid of him because he just doesn't have a good personality.
Heads up. We got a danger point.
But yeah, I hate him because but
You got a weapons drop.
yeah, people are hating him because he's just, you know.
Yeah. No, the minister, prime minister here as well is also like
That vacuum.
he's he's a nothing burger. Yeah, and he's like taking it up the ass from the far right leader because they're the biggest they've ever been.
Heads up. You got a new mission incoming. Check your briefing.
Oh fuck, do they have like 20% or something?
I value target in your area. Take them out before they flip it on you.
Shake. November 2025. All the numbers.
Good, everyone on my team just
Friendly
fucking
good to go.
died.
Redeploy. Bring them in.
Seeing a deploy point here.
Oh yeah. So the second largest party is the Nazi party in Sweden.
What?
Heads up.
Oh, yeah.
You got enemy armor in your area.
You guys must really like those guys. I mean, it makes sense. You named at least two of your favorite Nazis, not just one.
It's the far right conservative party that has its roots in the in the Nazi party basically. And the leader of that party joined the party in the late 90s when it was had very strong ties to Nazism. And the second biggest party because I had this conversation with a friend of mine and he explained it that like people don't care because I always think it's so interesting like that people who are not rich are voting for right-wing parties for just making their lives worse. But he explained it like the people who vote for them don't even get as far as economic policies. They just see that this party wants to get rid of all the immigrants. Oh, I'm gonna vote for them. That's my most important. That's all I care about.
Getting rid of the immigrants.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters.
At least, I think it's kind of half like that, but like my feeling is that the reason is more that they are easily convinced that migrants are the reason why they're poor and whatever. You know, I still think it has economic reasons for it, but they don't understand, like they don't know, you know, and especially, you know, being left wing, I have a very different view of how economics works to what the Tories or the current Labour Party does, you know. But they don't even have that view of economics, you know. They just get told, you know, yeah, these lefties, they want to up your taxes, which will make you poor. Instead, I want to cut taxes and get rid of all the people that rely on taxes to live, you know. And it kind of, it makes sense if you don't know what's going on, I guess. If you don't look into it, and most people don't.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot of time and effort to learn how the economy works, you know. So, and most people just don't have the time to do that, you know.
Yeah. No, it's the same here. Like, it's amazing how you like don't put in a single brain cell into look at what's actually impacting their lives. Nice, fantastic.
And it's a feedback loop where, like, the right wing will enact their stupid policies, which then make things worse for people.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh, it's not working, we need to do it harder, you know, like the immigrants are still stealing everything, and, you know, oh, we better defund the NHS because that'll make it so that we can afford to do, you know, whether send people to Rwanda or something, you know, and like, and it's like by defunding the NHS, then things get worse for everyone, and then they get immigrants even more, you know.
Yeah. No, it's classic thing here is when
Marking a gunsmith kit.
people are complaining that there's been a left-wing ruling for the last 10 or 15 years, and the country's shit. Yeah, but we've had a right-wing budget for the last 10 15 years.
Some people forget.
Or don't care, or don't want to know, or...
Well, this is partially my fear about what the Labour Party is right now. It's like, I think the average person would be like, oh, we gave the left a chance, and now we need to go right. Yeah, but you didn't give the left a chance. You voted in a very right-wing Labour Party, you know, like left of the Tories, but not by a huge amount. And they kind of just did... They're doing slightly better things than the Tories would. There's no doubt about it, but it's still not actual left-wing politics in any way. You know. He still talks about how immigrants are destroying the country, you know, how we need to stop the boats. He's still, you know, it's good that, like, there's a couple things, you know, there's the renters' rights bill, I believe.
Employment rights bill as well?
And the employment rights bill. But yeah, it's just... So it's, those things wouldn't have happened on the Tories. But under an actual, like, left-wing government...
That area looks bad to me.
They also wouldn't have, you know, cut secure allowances, cut personal independence grants to disabled people, and they...
I need a fucking medic!
You know, we'll see what happens in this budget. But, yeah, we don't exactly know. It did seem like she was going to up income tax, but now that seems to have gone. Don't know. We'll see. They will probably give the left wingers a bone.
position!
there's talk of some kind of mansion
Contact!
tax
Enemy
or
infantry!
something that will tax wealth,
Enemy contacting my AO!
which is what the left is demanding right now is wealth taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see they actually do that.
Yeah.
They're being pulled in two directions. This is my main problem with the Labour Party right now, is that they are letting themselves be pulled in two directions. Like, they both at once to appeal to reform headbangers who hate immigrant, whatever, and also left-wingers who are abandoning them for the Greens, pretty much. And you can't do both, but, you know. And you're never going to go right-wing enough to peel off
Contact!
reform
Enemy infantry
victors.
engaging!
Yeah.
You can quite easily go left. You don't need to be that left-wing to make left-wingers be like, okay, I'm going to tactical vote. The problem is right now for Labour, people are like, I'm not going to tactical vote because Labour are too right-wing, you know. But they don't need to do too much to bring people back into the mindset of first past the post voting. We need to vote for Labour to keep reforming, you know. I just don't think they're going to do it under Keir Starmer. Yeah, we'll see. I think Keir Starmer's days are numbered, but it's whether or not it happens in the next 3 months versus the next 9 months.
Got a bad feeling about
But
that.
I don't see him lasting much.
But how does that work? Does someone just throw a vote on confidence or?
Yeah, well, there needs to be 60 MPs backing a alternative candidate, and reports right now are saying that there are 60, like they're over that threshold, but they don't know who. They know that they want to get rid of Keir Starmer, but they don't know who they want to replace him with. There's talks of the mayor for Manchester
Don't stop now.
doing it, but he will need to resign as mayor and go into an election to become an MP before he can do it. So
Don't get hung up on it.
he's quite popular, and he's, I think, probably, you know, I don't like Labour. I don't want Labour to do well, but I also don't want Reform to do well. So but yeah, if I was advising Labour, I would be trying to get them to get this guy Andy Burnham to be leader of Labour Party, because I think that would create the circumstance where people will tactical vote for Labour. I think if they get Wes Streeting, people will still, the vote will still be split between the left-wing parties, you know.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Yeah. Or will we, an alternative thing that we, you know, I hope maybe Greens will push for is proportional representation, you know. Reform were saying that they wanted it, but, you know, parties that are in power never want to do it because proportional representation takes away their power. So I don't expect that Reform, if they won under first past the post, would then get into office and change the system to make it more likely for them to lose, you know.
Yeah, right.
And that's the catch-22 of proportional representation, is just anyone who's in power who can do it is less likely to do it because they won under first past the post.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I sent you a picture in the Telegram.
Yeah.
So you can see S has the most voters, but it's a block politics. So if the right basically the parties go together and form a government and choose a party to become prime minister. but and then
Yeah.
the L. Oh Jesus, it's 2.2. You need 4% to be in the government.
Yeah.
So both the Liberals, the 2.2, which is barely a Liberal party, by the way, and then the Christian Democrats of 3.7, they're on their way out, possibly. And because those four, the Liberal Party, the Moderates, the Christian Democrats, and the Nazi Party, is the current sitting government. So if if one of those doesn't reach 4%, then they're fucked, which would be good.
Which lesser is the Nazi party, sorry?
The flower to the far right.
The flower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course you said they were second place, yeah. So, are they actual Nazis?
Well,
You know,
depends.
I feel like we say Nazi a lot. Well, we don't, but people do.
Yeah. I mean,
Request immediate
there's
support.
a bunch of scandals where
Mhm.
they're playing like Nazi propaganda music at parties, and people say
Okay.
shit they.
Alright, so they like the
definitely-
Nazis, understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Sorry.
They like the Nazis, they seem to
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
be in tune with them, I don't know.
Yeah. And their only
Heads up.
political thing is get rid of the immigrants. That's what they're.
Enemy has you on their radar.
Yeah, like reform.
Standard
Yeah.
stuff then.
Yeah. Now, so hopefully they will be out next time.
Don't you depend on immigrants for your labour though?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Alright, good chat.
Yeah, of course. But people are just really retarded. But all the people who are
They're taking the jobs I would never do myself.
Yeah, like 1,000,000% that. The people who deliver the fucking DoorDash shit, the cleaners.
It's like how after Brexit we didn't have anyone to pick up fucking fruit.
Strawberries and fruits, yeah. So they all like
Yeah.
started rotting in the fields. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
I know.
To work.
That's the other thing. I'm super not happy about Labour's new. They're wanting to reform the asylum system. You know, one of the things that they spread around, but I think that they've kept away from now because it got too much negativity, was that they would be taking away jewelry from immigrants to help pay for their stay. You know, well, I'm not talking about immigrants. I'm talking about the asylum seekers.
Yeah.
They were saying that they would confiscate valuable items like jewelry and sell it to use it to help pay for their accommodation.
You know what? They do this, and it's still not going to please the reform headbangers. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, and it got too much of a backlash, so they backed away from it. Like they soft launched it through the press. You know, they leaked it to the press, and then everyone was angry, and they backed off of that. People aren't sure whether or not they were ever intended to do that, or if they wanted to make the other changes that were also bad look better in comparison.
No.
You know. But yeah, and they're like upping the amount of time that it will take for asylum seekers to become naturalized to 20 years. They'll have to come in and have their application rechecked every 2 years. And if the government deems that their country is now safe for them to return to, they will be deported.
Oh.
This is the apparently left-wing Labour Party.
Got an extra launcher over here.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, inequality, like economic inequality in Sweden is just getting bigger every year.
The more we can learn about these enemy shooters, the harder we can hit them.
Yeah.
Reference waypoint. Move there now.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's why we need a wealth. Jamil hates everyone going on about wealth taxes on Instagram or whatever.
What are you talking about?
Last time you talked
Crack
about
Overwatch.
people
Grid is indicated.
asking for a wealth tax. You complained about it.
On the
We
way.
talked about this before.
Man, what the fuck are you talking about?
You were talking about how it was either Instagram or Twitter or something.
The more the squad
You were
has,
saying that all these lefties telling the government to have a wealth tax in the comments.
there's a gadget over here.
Oh, right, yeah, on unrelated political posts. That's the complaint.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the fact that it's a wealth tax, but okay. You fuck. Yeah, complaining about lefties asking about you. I believe we call that editorializing.
Yeah, why, Jamil, why are you against wealth tax?
I'm not. You assured me, man, that I could speak.
But yeah, we absolutely need wealth taxes.
Will you stop talking about wealth taxes?
I think you know, but more than anything, what we need is taxes on expensive houses. So we'll see if this mansion tax thing actually becomes a thing, if it's a real thing that is actually going to happen. I have a strong feeling that even if it was being floated as an idea in the press by the government, that doesn't mean that it'll actually make it into the budget.
No,
A load of wealthy landowners will complain and then change it. You know? So we'll see. But that's what we need more than anything is like, you know, I don't know, some kind of standing tax on like properties over several million, you know, something that's not going to touch just a normal house that people live in. So it needs to be quite high, you know, because London house prices are crazy and normal people do live in crazy expensive houses in London because if they sell it then they won't have a house anymore or whatever, you know, like you could have been passed down a house that is now worth a huge amount of money because it's in London. But probably 5 million and above,
Gadget marked.
you're good to start like taxing a lot, but I would be perfectly happy if they did like over 100 million,
Location
you know,
marked.
or even over several hundred million, you know, because you know you make the tax people fucking high,
There's a
you
code
know?
kit for you.
Yeah.
And this goes against the right always say, oh, if you try and do a wealth tax, all the wealthy people will leave the country and they're the job creators, whatever. But you can't leave with your house. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
So,
yeah, exactly.
that's
What the
what we
fuck are you
need
gonna
to
do?
You know. And that's the thing that always makes me, because like the fucking renters' rights bills and stuff like this, people are like, oh, you're gonna make it so that landlords sell their properties, so they're not landlords anymore. You know, that's gonna take more rented buildings off of the market, and that means that rents are gonna go up. Rents may go up slightly because of just uncertainty in the market. But the whole supply-demand thing doesn't make sense because who are they selling the house to, right? Who are they selling the property to? They're selling it either to someone who is currently renting and is going to live in it. So therefore you're also taking time out of the rental economy. Or you're selling it to someone who's going to rent it out. You're selling it to a different landlord.
Yeah,
And it won't make any difference.
Yeah, exactly. now fucking people here are coping so fucking hard with
Be
the
ready. No second chances after this.
with the proposition to be able to loan more money. Like I talked about this before. Like right now you need 15% cash deposit to buy property, and they want to lower it to 10%.
Heads up. Exfil drone coming in.
And
Take a daily
when
drive to the mark extraction.
you're borrowing above a certain amount for a house, you need to like normally the minimum payoff on the loan you must do every year is 2%, unless the property is more expensive then it's 3%. But right now, but they want to remove this 3% thing to make it 2% across the board. So at the same time, lowering the deposit to 10% and lowering the high payoff to 2%, meaning it's going to be easier to loan a shitload of money for property.
Stand by for contact.
Yeah.
People, oh, it's gonna be better for first-time buyers. You fucking potato! It's gonna be better for like 10 people who will buy something that isn't adjusted for the new rules, and then everyone else is gonna be fucked
Enemy
anyway.
contact
Like
in my eye!
every property is just gonna rise by 5%.
Danger zone, watch yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what economics of that actually works. Yeah, I need to look into that because sometimes it can be it can go against intuition. I don't know if you know,
Grab what you
like,
can.
if there's countries where they've done this and that's happened, or if that's just the intuition.
Reposition,
Because
move now.
I know that's not the case when it comes to minimum wage. Or to taxing goods, you know, like people say that, oh, if you raise minimum wage, then like just everything's going to become slightly more expensive, you know, and that's all that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it doesn't happen like that, you know.
No.
Same with taxes, you know, you up taxes on certain products and that product doesn't become more expensive by that amount. It becomes more expensive by less than so I don't know if that's the case with housing.
Yeah, but this would be like the opposite of if you're raising the minimum wage, like you're allowing people to spend more.
Marshalltown, get your arse out of the tank and deposit the data drive. Come on.
What he said.
Sorry, guys. He abandoned the fucking tank. He has the data drive. He wouldn't leave the tank to deposit it, and now he's just abandoned our full health and full ammo tank over here.
You sounded like the guy from the council meeting. He abandoned the fucking tank.
She just kicked him out. She just kicked out. Don't. She kicked him out. Don't. Right, this meeting is being held illegally.
This British actor is a tourist in his own country. Indigestible. Alright, fuck.
There's a ladder on the other side of a building. Come on.
Score some fucking points.
Oh my god. Why do I get matched with these fucking slobs?
I'm quite close to finished. I had more to download.
Oh good, your download's almost finished after.
Yeah. It was deceiving me how much, like it gave me a percentage, but it wasn't a percentage of the total things that needed to be downloaded. Battlefield. It was only the one section, you know. So like right now I'm doing HD textures, and that has its own.
Why don't you just deselect HD textures so you don't need to download them anymore? Because I don't even know if you're using HD textures yourself.
I'm gonna head off. See you later.
Good night, Glasman.
Okay.
Good night. Got it.
No, I can't deselect HD textures.
It says forced.
Yeah, no. Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay, there's drop downs.
Drop downs, not the checkbox.
Yeah, there's more checkboxes and stuff like that. Okay, I've deselected.
Friendly good to go to redeploy. Bring them in.
Take your way to that point!
But yeah, most of it was like a load of other stuff. You know, Red Sack had its own thing.
Yeah.
Multiplayer had its own thing.
Contact enemy infantry! Contact enemy infantry engaging!
Oh boy.
Okay, I did deselect it, but it's
All right.
still
only
wanting
halfway
to
through.
download.
Stepping up.
I guess it's
Read the
not
wide
happy
points
with
over there.
it being deselected in the middle of updating.
I know it's a trend with us. We arrange a play session and then most of it's spent waiting for a download and then just chatting during. I don't know if you're being conscious of like electricity or stuff. I don't know if you leave your PC on ever to download things overnight or during the day, or if it will interfere because you don't have.
I mean, I do that. I just didn't know it had a
Yeah,
update going, you know. And yeah, I don't like to leave it on
yeah.
all the time. But yeah, if I don't know there's an update,
We got a danger point. Copy request for support. Stand by.
yeah, they're getting the doing better. With Spoon, they'll let me pick them up, you know.
Eyes on the sniper! Watch
The next
yourself!
thing I'm going to be trying to do.
Heads up. Reinforcements
Hopefully
coming in
soon
hot.
enough they'll actually enjoy being straight and just
Take
being
what you
up
can
with it, you
carry.
know.
Yeah.
Need a medic!
Hang in there. Stay with me.
Oh, it hurts. Okay.
Guard.
So, are you playing any tonight, or?
Your side's been wiped out.
I'll still be up for it, yeah, when it's done. And I've got a week off.
Next week?
Midweek. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What am I up to next week? Probably nothing. Yeah, it looks okay.
I was put onto the priority list for getting a scan for my kidney as well. Oh, sorry. No. No.
Here we go. Get ready to jump. The hostiles are dropping into the
No,
area
no,
as
this
well,
is a
and
civil
we need to
service
stop.
tribunal.
So I'll point, you hustle. Smoke check everyone down there. You're greenlit to jump. Time to get dirty.
Make your way to that point.
Mission's updated. Review them when you can. Secure and calibrate locator beacons. The more the squad has, the faster we'll get this done. Hey, watch your pace. The calibration won't work if the beacon is moving too fast.
Move to that location. Got a danger point.
Move now. Got ammunition over here. Take it. Danger area. Use caution.
Nice. Solid work. Keep delivering like that and we'll be good.
Hey, look. You've got a danger point. Container spotted.
Watch your pace. The calibration won't work if the beacon's moving too fast.
Ready on that location.
Mission complete. Keep punching hard out there. You got backup coming. Team up to get the job done.
marked.
Yeah. Maybe they needed to get it approved. Maybe they, were like, okay, this is today, and then they need to go through some, body within the union to approve. Very good. That's a good outcome.
It is, and it goes to show how these public bodies and even trade unions are just corrupt.
Well, now you can buy the Steam frame.
I don't think ever
You
will
can buy
let
10
me.
of them.
No, we need to buy our wedding rings, which we'll dispatch to you.
You're not going to get 10 Steam frames.
I don't need to. Also, do you know how much the Steam frame is?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's somewhere around 1,000 bucks.
1,000. I mean, the Index, that was $1,000, wasn't it? 990 or something like that.
Contact! That's a danger point!
My update is almost complete.
Fucking fire, man.
Marked! Fucking send it!
Calling an artillery strike in Battle Royale. Marked. Fucking send it. Like I just said.
Get over to that waypoint!
Shit, I'm out of ammo.
I'm dry! Need ammo! Who can spare some ammo? I'm out! Who's got ammo?
These guys are such fucking chimpanzees. And no one's dropping ammo for me. There's 2 medics on the team. This one with the bolt cutters keeps resetting the bolt cutting. Fuck.
Weapons cache is all yours. Take what you need.
Right.
A big win with that intel. Keep it up.
Yeah, send the fucking payload. No, don't move! Yeah, boy!
What is this payload? What is it?
Oh, in Battle Royale, as a recon, when you use the drone, you can drop a bomb or treat it as a suicide drone as well.
Romeo Delta, point marked.
Self-destruct. This work? Oh! Oh shit! Ah, fuck. So actually you can do both. You can drop the payload and the self-destruct, but it seems like the self-destruct has a very long time to activate. Oi, mate, drop ammo.
Pushing intel on enemy position your way. Know what to do.
You really don't want to try to battle royale on this at some point? I'm not saying tonight, but anytime.
Yeah, maybe not. But,
Both with here. Location marked.
It's satisfying when you kill people.
Alright. Secure and calibrate locator beacons. The more the squad has, the faster we'll get this done.
Enemy helicopter! Try to take it down! We got a
No
danger
second
point!
chances after this.
Oh boy. Oh! No way, I got them all.
Target data received. Uploading enemy position to the map.
That's a danger point!
squad whip.
Lots of shooters out there. Stay on target.
You won?
What?
Did you win?
No, I just wiped out a squad. Not solo, but
Got a strike inbound.
pretty much solo.
For impact.
Hey, there's a machine gun here.
Hey, watch your speed. That beacon needs to be calibrated. Move slow with it.
Did you launch the game, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, because Eva just gave me the signal that I should go to bed. Yep. But you're off next week anyway, so.
Yeah. Next week.
I mean, I'm still in my battle royale, so I'll stay on.
Hostile machine gun in sight!
Burn line incoming. Clear out while you can.
One of these dweebs pick up the other beacon. Fuck me. Wow.
Enemy machine gun!
Good. That didn't work out. Spare yourself away and get back to work. You've got enemy armor in your area. I'll get you some AT to deal with it shortly. Heads up. You got a new mission incoming. Check your briefing.
Get to that RV point! Move!
You've got a high-value target in your TA. Take them out before they flip it on you.
I've got enemy in sight! Going back! Back out!
You've got a redeploy point near
Going
you.
to play some
Call it before
Breakthrough
you die.
now,
Enemy infantry!
just so that my time wasn't wasted.
Gee, thanks for the support, guys, with these fights. What is wrong with people? Just hanging back and watching me, like, fight. Fucking can't.
I got enemy in sight!
Combat vehicle trailer marked!
Lightning on that big trailer.
Enemy infantry engaging!
Enemy numbers are dropping. Back off.
I've got enemy in sight!
This one just runs in and dies in a toilet of all places.
Eyes on the machine gun! Contact! Enemy machine gun! That area looks sketchy!
Last one standing. Make it count.
How did my teammate die? He was in the tank. Did he exit the tank to go fucking fight them on foot? What the fuck? I swear to God. Where do these people fucking come from, Sam? That's the end of the tank. Let's see, guys.
Explosive spotted! Watch yourself! Contact! Hostile troops sighted!
Not many squads left. Looks like one of them has armor, so I'll get AT out to you as soon as possible. Yeah, you got it. On the way.
Hostile machine gun! Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! I've got enemy in sight!
Only the toughest survive. You're proving it. Up fast. You won't be safe there for long.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah. Final day.